funny. Cool. Wow. Well, I would love to see the farm sometime. That's amazing. And you know, Noah runs the farm at the.
I went up there
Oh, nice.
a couple of months ago.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. And where do you live in Cambridge or where do you?
Lived in Cambridge for a long time. Now I live right around the corner.
Oh, wow.
Terrace.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very cool. In the where?
The Borsha House.
Oh, nice. Cool. I don't know any there's much house. Yeah.
Wow, the
Awesome.
A-team.
With the band's back together, you know?
No,
It's
it's
good
good.
to be a Tuli playing. Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh my God, it's amazing, right?
It's
It's
a couple people from out of here.
yeah, totally. Awesome. Very cool. I moved last year. I lived in Jerusalem for 3 years and doing a bunch of different nonprofit fellowship or whatever things. And now I've never been at the school. I keep college. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
With Benny Summers.
He's my year, yeah.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah.
And
Were you in camp together,
huh?
or did you go to camp together, or?
No, did Benny go to camp?
I think we did. Maybe I'm wrong though.
Well, I went to camp.
Okay. So then you probably didn't then if you didn't.
I don't remember him there.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll talk afterwards. Yeah. Nice to re-meet you. Drums back in working order. We were a little worried there for a bit, or I was at least.
And the guard guys said, "Don't worry, I got you."
Nice.
So are you liking Brooklyn?
Brighton, yeah, I love it. Yeah, I really do. I find it really peaceful. Yeah, I always love Cambridge, but it's actually been it's been a healthy move. Things that feel a little more tranquil.
Thank you
Yeah.
for everything.
Behind the
Is that
scenes.
because of your roommate situation?
Yeah, so I meant the neighborhood feels more tranquil, but I absolutely moved because of the roommate situation. So now it was
Sorry, that's so
such a
stressful.
bummer. It was terribly stressful, and COVID made it hard for everybody. But yeah, and now I just have this like super sweet, cute, adorable little one bedroom. Should come see it sometime. Yeah, so that's nice. You know, I appreciate having roommates, but it's always like it's all mine. I'm a professional.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 oh, ay, ay, oh, oh.
Shabbat Shalom, Chag
Shabbat
Urim
Shalom.
Sameach. I'm here. I came up here to be with the Hanukkah candles and the Shabbat candles, to bring Shabbat in, to bring this sixth night of Hanukkah together in blessing. So we'll say the blessings, even though they're already lit a little, it's later than the time of candle lighting, but we'll say the blessings together so we can bless in community this holiday. And one of the things I understood or learned, I'll get to the side, so. I learned this Hanukkah, this week, and I've mentioned it already a few times, so if you already heard me, I apologize for the repetition. But I came to this realization at the beginning of this week while I was saying the blessings of Hanukkah. We said the first blessing, Asher Kitshanu Mitzvah Tzivanu, Ladlik Ner Shel Hanukkah. And then after we say that bracha, we take the fire from the shamash, we take the shamash, and we bless the candles while we are saying, She'asa Nisim Lavoteinu, Leimotenu, Bayamim Ha'em Bazman Hazeh. So we say the blessing that God has made wondrous things happen, miraculous things happen in the times of our ancestors and in our times. And in the moment that we start to say She'asa Nisim is when we light the candles. And this week, I think it was the second night or something, what I'm doing is like She'asa Nisim, but I am lighting the candle. That God does the miracles, but I am doing this act. I'm actively lighting the fire. And it was this moment of realization that miracles don't happen without our hand, without us acting, without us being a hand of the divine. They don't happen without being a partner with God in the possibility of miracles. We can't just wait for things to happen. They don't just happen. They happen, they exist, they are there, the potential for miracle, for wondrous things, for redemption, for beauty, for healing is there. But we need to be able to lift up our hand and act and do, and not sit passively. So that's been my learning all week. So I invite you with this kavanah to say the blessings of Hanukkah together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim ha'em b'zman hazeh ma'otzur yeshuati lecha na'el leshabeach tikon betefilati בשם תודה נזבח לתכין מטבח מצורם נבח אז אגמור בשיר מזמור חנוכת המזבח אז אגמור בשיר מזמור חנוכת המזבח. And these candles come once a year, but these candles comes every week. And they're such a gift of light and of blessing. So we take a moment to light our Shabbat candles. If you're at home and want to light your Shabbat candles with us, if you're here, you want to rise, please do so as we bring Shabbat into our lives at this time. Holy One of blessing,
Holy One of blessing,
your presence fills creation. Your presence fills creation. Oh, your presence fills creation. We take 3 times from the light of the Shabbat candles. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Eloheinu melech haolam, Eloheinu melech haolam,
Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu להדליק נר, להדליק נר של שבת. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Before we bring our Shabbat Nariya, a couple of COVID guidelines. Everybody must wear their mask at all times. And if you need a mask break, you can always go outside. If you are wearing a cloth mask and you were not asked to change your mask, we ask you to change your mask to a surgical mask. The only 3 people that are allowed to take their mask are Noah, myself, and Amit, who got tested and negative, and we will be taking our mask to sing and to play the flute. And we send Amit to the corner. We can't wait until Amit comes and join us in the middle of the circle. So thank you all for your cooperation to make this space safe for all of us.
חביבי עליי, או
I want to encourage the people at home, if it feels right for you, but encourage you to turn on your cameras. We have a TV in the sanctuary where you are all joining and being part of our beautiful service. So you're sitting with us. It's amazing that we have this technology and that you can join us from wherever you are. Yeah, we see you waving. It's very nice to see you. So we really encourage you to join us all the way there. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Fran, it's good to have you from the Cape.
נקדמה פניו בתודה, נקדמה פניו בתודה, נקדמה פניו בתודה, בזמירות נרייה לו, בזמירות נרייה לו. בזמירות נרייה לו, בזמירות נרייה, נרייה, 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 נרייה לו. נקדמה פניו בתודה, נקדמה פניו, נקדמה פניו בתודה, נקדמה פניו בתודה. בזמירות נרייה לו, בזמירות נרייה לו. בזמירות נרייה לו, בזמירות שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שיר חדש, שיר חדש. שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שיר חדש, שיר חדש. שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, כל הארץ, כל הארץ. שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, כל הארץ, כל הארץ. איי איי איי. שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, ברכו שמו, ברכו
Shabbat Shalom. Chodesh Tov. Chanukah Sameach. So many greetings. Or Zarua Latzadik U'Yishrei Lev Simcha. Light is sown for the tzaddik, joy for the honest-hearted. I love this image of light that is sown, that's planted almost like a seed. I've loved spending a few moments this week lingering after candlelighting, looking at the flames, seeing what they bring up in me. As I look at the flames, I feel like they're reminding me that we each have a light that's been planted in us, an or zarua, a light seated in each of us. As I look into the flames, I feel like they're telling me not to be afraid to share my light. When we pass the fire from the shamash to the candles, the original flame is not diminished. There's more than enough to go around. And if I look even closer at the flames, I notice a process of transformation taking place. Fire's not really a thing, but a process, an agent of transformation. Candle wax changing from solid into gas, heat, and light. So as I look into the flames flickering and dancing, I think of the flames that were kept alive on the altar of the ancient temple. And I think of the Ner Tamid at the front of most synagogues that reminds us now of that flame that was always burning. As I look into the flames, I realize that we celebrate not only the miracle that happened there and then, but I realize that we are also here and now, Bazman Hazeh. As I look into these flames, I see a reminder of the flame that burns always on the altar of each of our hearts. I see a reminder that transformation is possible. A reminder that we can rededicate ourselves no matter what happens, that we can keep dancing in the face of the winds of change. Is that not our avoda, our holy work here? Is this not what we're here to do? To share in a flame that is always burning. To learn to see that seed of light planted within each of us. To share in the warmth, in the dancing, and in the possibility of transformation. Or Zarua Latzadik U'Yishrei Lev Simcha. 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 Or Zarua Latzadik U'Yishrei Lev Simcha.
צדיק ולישרי לב שמחה.
We need to attune ourselves. Where you can join attuning your voices, your breathing. Just take a few deep breaths to get into this next moment.
זמרו לאדוני בכינור, בכינור, בקול זמרה. זמרו לאדוני זמרו לאדוני בכינור, בכינור, בקול זמרה. זמרו לאדוני Zamru l'Adonai Bechinor, Bechinor, Bekol Zimra. Zamru l'Adonai, Bechinor, Bechinor, Bekol Zimra. Zamru l'Adonai Bechinor, Bechinor, Bekol Zimra. Zamru l'Adonai Bechinor, Bekol Zimra. Zamru l'Adonai Bechinor, 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 Bekol Zimra. Zamru l'Adonai Bechinor, Bechinor, Bekol Zimra. Yodu Shimcha Gadol v'nora. Yodu, Yodu Shimcha Gadol v'nora. Kadosh,
I welcome and invite Rabbi Natan Margalit to share with us a kavanah before the next psalm.
Thank you, Rav Claudia. So I grew up on an island surrounded by Maim Rabim, great waters, the crashing waves of the ocean. These great waters dwell deeply in my consciousness. They're in my dreams, and they're in my body's own metabolism. Sometimes waters like these, like all the physical world, can be threatening and overwhelming. Can make me feel small and fearful. But they can also be filled with their own voice. It's an awesome, and beautiful voice. If I can hear it. Many times in our culture, we're brought up to think that we are the only ones with language. I'm reading from this paper. We can hear our own voices magically coming from these words on a piece of paper, but many of us, including me, were never taught to listen to the voices of the waters and the trees and the sky and the animals and the rocks. They also have beautiful, awesome voices. So the world can be a fearful place. It's especially a fearful place if we think of it as simply material. If we try to get our satisfaction from the resources that we take from that material world, we find ourselves grasping for things that don't satisfy. But if we hear the voice of God that is in that world, then we can hear the miracles. So when we look at the Hanukkah candles, we can think they're only candles. Candles that are a memorial to the miracles that happened long ago, 2,000 years ago, to our ancestors. That's how the holiday of Hanukkah is often explained. And 2,000 years ago, I'm certain that our ancestors did experience miracles. But I don't think they established the holiday in order for us to simply light the candles in a memory of the miracles that happened way back then. I think maybe they intended that we would be inspired by telling the story of those miracles, but then we would make that jump to say, no, these are miracles right here. These candles right in front of us, as Noah was saying, they're also a miracle. And as Rav Claudia was saying, when we light them, we're participating in that miracle. So when we look at those Hanukkah candles, we can see them as one more miracle, reminding us of the daily miracles all around us. The magic of matter transforming into light and energy. The unpredictable dancing movement of the flame that's holy and alive. The Hanukkah candles are themselves a present real-time miracle, as is all of the world around us, all of nature. So all the great crashing waters of the world are miracles, as are the quiet, still waters, if we stop to look and if we stop to listen. Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Rise as you're able, embody your spirit. Adonai,
יחיד גאה,
לעמך פני זוכרי קדושתך יחיד גאה לעמך פני זוכרי קדושתך יחיד גאה לעמך פני זוכרי קדושתך יחיד גאה לעמך פני זוכרי קדושתך יחיד זוכרי קדושתך. היי, היי, היי,
Invite Aaron Wander from Kavod, from Hebrew College, a little bit from TBZ too, to give us a kavanah before Lecha Dodi.
Good Shabbos, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Can you guys hear me? The Tefillah Lecha Dodi is full of words about moving. Lecha, let's go. Hit'ori, get up, get up, get up. And for most of COVID, my experience of Shabbat has not been running to Shabbat to go greet it, but of schlumping into Shabbat. It's very hard after a week of anxiety, of frustration, of fear, of powerlessness, to go run to greet anything. And I think maybe the author of Lecha Dodi, the reason the author of Shlomo Halevi says, go, 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 get up, get up, get up, is because he was also living in a broken world. And he also had nights where he couldn't sleep because of the brokenness outside of him, inside of him. He also had mornings where that brokenness made it hard to get up. And at the end of Lecha Dodi, we learn that the thing that gives Rav Shlomo Halevi the strength to go greet Shabbat is the belief that Shabbat is coming to greet him too. The novelist Arundhati Roy wrote, "A new world is not only possible, she's already on the way. And on quiet days, I can hear her breathing." And maybe the strength we need in order to keep going in this COVID marathon, this climate change marathon, this justice marathon, is the belief, the hope that the world we are trying to build is on its way to meet us. Since I moved back to Boston a little more than a year ago, I've been waiting to come back to Nariya. And I can feel in this room, can feel with you all, that the world we are waiting for is on its way to meet us. I can hear it breathing. Lechu v'nelcha. Let's go greet it. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Amen, 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 amen.
Amen. Wow. She's coming, she's coming.
Lecha Dodi likat kalach b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha Dodi likat kalach b'nei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor v'divorah תפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם אסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. או מקדש מלך עם מלוכה ומצאים מתוך עבדך. רב לשבת בעמק הברכה הוא יחמול עלייך חמלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. התארי מעפר קומי לשבי תפארתך עמי. היה בן ישי ותלכני גורנה אל נפשי גאלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי כי בעורף קומי אורי שיר דברי כבוד אדון עלייך נגלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. 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 לא תבושי ולא תקלמי ותשתחווי
Good Shabbat.
Shabbos. I have to say, the kavanot of Natan and Aaron became a reality. Because those of you who went out to greet Shabbat were greeted by this beautiful dog who could not stop barking at us. Shabbat was here with sound of nature ready for us. She was going crazy. That's what it is. Shabbat comes in many forms. We're passing Sidurim for Mariv. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. We have different paginations, pages, Sidurim at home and here, so I'll be making announcements of both pages. If you're home, Mary is on page 19. If you're here, Mary is on page 50. Please rise as you are able. 50, 50. Here, 19 at home. ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Amvorach Leolam
ברוך
Vaed.
אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. You may be seated. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בדברו מעדי ורבים בחוכמה פותח שנים ובתמונה משנה עתים, ומחליף את הזמנים ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרתם ברקיע כרצונו. בורא יום בלילה גולל אור מבני חושך וחושך מפני אור, ומעביר יום ומבין לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה. אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חיי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני המעדיב הרבים. Page 52 and page 20. אהבת עולם בית ישראל עמך ודעת מצוות. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגם יומם ולילה. באהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך. We read pages 54 to 58 here, at home 21 to 23. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי. אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Page 60 here at TBZ, 25 at home. ומלכותו ורצון קיבלו עליהם מרים, משה ובני ישראל, לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, אוסף אלה, מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה, זה לי אנו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר כיפת אדוני את יעקב, וגאה לו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהי ישראל. 62 26. Help us, oh God, to lie down in peace and awaken us to life on the morrow. May we always guided by your good counsel, and as one shelter in the hour of peace. As we pray, guard against falls, against disease, destruction, and sorrow. Turn against our force of evil which abound on every side. May we always, love it. ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ולשלום מעתה ועד עולם ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך 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 ועל ירושלים ועל כל העולם. We rise for ושמרו ושמרו ובני
ישראל
את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת ביינה. The Chatzi Kaddish, page 66, here, 28 at home. It's an opportunity to transition to the Amidah. And today is Shabbat. It is Rosh Chodesh. And it is Hanukkah. So in your silent Amidah, you have the opportunity to add the additions for Rosh Chodesh and for Hanukkah. You can use this opportunity either for the words of the Amidah or for the words of your heart. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה ויעלמה דברה חירותה וימליך מלכותה בחייכון וביומכון וחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב עמנו יש מרבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתאהב עליה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה לילה מן כל בשירתה תושבחתה בנחמתה דמירם ועלמה ואמרו.
Amen.
עמידה silently, page 69 or 29. ועל המלחמות שעשית לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה על הניסים ועל הבורקן ועל הגבורות ועל התשועות ועל המלחמות שעשית לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה אוי על הניסים ועל הבורקות ועל הגבורות ועל התשועות ועל המלחמות שעשית לאמותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה thinking, I'm having a really hard time with milchamot, like the idea that God made us all these wars. So I'm changing the meaning. Means God gave us fight, the possibility to fight for what is right. So turn the milchamot to like making war to fighting for what is good, fighting for justice. Now it works. Good. Let's pray for healing. We need healing. We need healing for our loved ones. We need healing for this country. We need healing for this world. People at home, welcome, invited to put names of healing in the chat here. Just say them out loud. When the world is sick, God, no one be well. But I dreamt we were all beautiful and strong.
We were all beautiful.
When the world is sick, God, no one be well. But I dreamt we were all beautiful and
Dreamt we were all beautiful. When the world is sick, can no one be well? But I dreamt we were all beautiful and strong. Lift up the names.
Say the names. Ana elna refana la. Ana elna refana la. Ana elna refana la. Ana elna refana la. Aleinu, rise as you are able, if you are able. 118 and 44. I think 118 here, 44 there. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, בתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו עם גויי ארצות, ולא שמנו עם משפחות האדמה, שלא שם
חלקנו עמהם,
וגורלנו
עם כל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
ונאמר והיה אדוני
ומלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני Ushamo, Ushamo, Ushamo Echad.
You may be seated. We extend our condolences to TBZ members Daniel and Galit Schwartz and their entire family on the death of Daniel's brother, Louis Abram Schwartz, who passed away on Wednesday in Des Moines, Iowa. Daniel is on his way there for the funeral and the Shiva. He'll be back next week, and I'll have opportunity to sit Shiva with him here when he is back. This week we also commemorate the yahrzeit of Victor Alpert, George Annenberg, Eleanor Pike Arnoldi, Raya Broyd, Phyllis Cohen, Sandra Dugerty, Abe Friedman, Esther Garber, Alan Kasoy Gardner, Herman Gilman, Janice Glaser, David Solomon Goldman, Betsy Gross, Frank Jacobson, Harry Leviton, Courtney Martin, Adolph Julius Bless, Barbara Skier, Arnold Stang, Shirley Wattenberg, and Harold Wider. If you're mourning or commemorating a yahrzeit, or your custom is to rise for the Morning Kaddish, please do so. If you have another name that you would like to add at home, please use the chat to add those names. If you are here and you would like to add a name that was not mentioned. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 124 here, 48 at home. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמה דברה חירותה, וימליך מלכותה, וחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן, יהא שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומן ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תוש וחתה ונחמתה דמירם בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יש למה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום ממרמיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, על כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן.
Amen.
We're going to have some announcements. You have to be, Sarah, in this side of the camera. Whoever sits behind that, we don't get the camera there. I just want to say, here, Sarah, for you, the mic, and is that in a week and a day, Sunday the 12th, Sarah will be Sarah's last day as president of TBZ after 5 amazing years of leadership. So she's not going to announce this, but next Shabbat morning, we're celebrating her. So I hope people come here in person on Zoom. So we celebrate 5 years of amazing leadership. And then on the 12th, we'll vote for the new president. Hopefully we'll vote. If not, you're stuck with us. No, I think we'll be okay. It's going to be okay.
Who do I need to pay off? I'm sorry. Thank you. I look forward to celebrating with all of you. And welcome to everybody to TBZ tonight, our Kavod friends, our TBZ friends, and other guests. As Aaron said, we're running to meet Nariya, and it's running to meet us, and it's so wonderful to be here with everybody. It's still Hanukkah, and on Sunday is our Hanukkah party from 4 to 6. There's Zoom parts, there's in-person parts, there's learning with Reb Eben, there's kids playing. Are you doing anything?
No, there is a magic show.
There's a magic show
with Danny Dubin, also known as our rabbinic
right?
intern, Danny Stein. So there's a
There's
lot
of fun things. There's a lot of classes. There's a lot of things that are continuing. There's some new things that are in our happenings. Please take a look. I'm not going to go over all of them. There is a housing equity meeting, our second one in that series, that's happening on Thursday, and that is looking at affordable housing and learning about what the work is to be doing there. And sorry, there's just this
It's like
is
17
so
pages.
friggin' long.
I know.
If you have not yet voted for your opinion on one of our logo choices, If you can't say something nice, don't, just pick a logo. And we're going to announce that at the community meeting, which is the next big announcement. Again, Rev. Claudia mentioned it, but next Sunday, the 12th at 4 p.m., 4 to 5:15, is our community meeting on Zoom. And it's a time to learn about what's going on in the shul on various different levels, to do some structured schmoozing to get to know each other a little bit more, to hear about our DEI work that's coming up, and of course to vote on the new slate of lay leaders. The trip to Israel, the multiple narrative trip to Israel and the West Bank, the deadline has been extended to December 13th, so you have another week to figure out that you can make it and to sign
We're
up.
waiting to Israel to open the doors,
Yeah,
and then we will
too.
make it.
That too. And there's also a wonderful opportunity. They're looking for people to get enough for a group rate for the virtual outing to the performance of Witness, which sounds like a really cool virtual theater project from the Arlequin Players Theater. There's more about that in happenings as well. I do also want to let you know that the Afghan family that we are helping to resettle in Brookline is here, and they are settling in, and they are receiving, they're integrating into the Brookline community, and it's an amazing thing that we're privileged to be able to do. So I just want to let you know that that's actually happening.
Yeah, I wanted to thank, but she left, Jenny Burrs, who is at the helm of that. But at the helm of that is Rachel Lewis, who is really organizing all of this from JCRC, and who's giving the announcements from Kavod. It's everything connected.
Perfect segue.
So we
Shabbat.
are incredibly grateful to Rachel, who has guided us in the work through Embark to resettle this family who arrived on Monday, will be 2 weeks ago. I have had the opportunity to spend time with them, and it's an incredible blessing. And our community is volunteering. If you want to volunteer or donate, we need you. So thank you, Rachel, for that part. And now, announcements from Kavod.
Of course. Welcome to Shabbat Nariya at TBZ with Kavod. I'm Rachel, a longtime member of Kavod. Kavod is a multi-ethnic, multiracial community led by young Jews in Greater Boston, committed to each other and to building a liberated world for all people. We live out our values through vibrant Jewish ritual, transformative social justice organizing, and collective responsibility. We're so excited to continue this partnership with TBZ, and thank you so much for warmly welcoming us. Just an abridged version of events coming up at Kavod, which you can find a lot more information about at kavodboston.org. We also have a Hanukkah party on Sunday, December 5th from 6 to 8, so you can come to TBZ, then you can go to Kavod. And there are gatherings across the Boston area, smaller gatherings in different places. We also have an anti-racism curriculum team meeting coming up on Monday, December 6th from 7 to 9, a housing justice team door knocking for City Life Vida Urbana next Saturday, December 11th from 10 to 1. And then class action training, which will allow Kavod to think through and discuss issues of class and classism and its intersection with race and racism in our country, in our community and beyond. And then we have Shabbat services on Friday, December 17th from 6 to 7:30 on Zoom. And you can go to our website. Thanks so much. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. January.
Shabbat Shalom. I'm trying to remember the next Nariya.
It's the January 20th? Is
It's
that a Friday?
it's the third Shabbat of January. It's going to be the third Shabbat of January. That is going to be our next Shabbat Nariya, and we will be sending you all the dates from January to June. We're finalizing them. It's getting us a little challenges here and there, but we are almost there. So we will send you all the dates. But January is the third Friday of January. God willing, will be here in person and hybrid. I want to invite the people that are home to encourage you to turn on your cameras. So we are going to bless each other. Everybody connect to each other. And if you are here, connect virtually or check with the person next to you if it's okay to connect or not physically. יברכך אדוני וישמרך, יאר אדוני פניו אליך, ויחונך יישא אדוני פניו אליך, וישא So before we say Kiddush, a couple of announcements, which are help us bring things out. Bring your Siddur back to, not yet, we'll say Kiddush and then. Do not leave them under the chair or on your chair. And leave the song sheets separated, not together, so we can make two piles. And thank you to Eliza and Kathy and Sarah for helping with ushering and schmoozing outside for as long as you want. Inside, no, but outside for as long as you want. Thank you everybody that came from Zoom or YouTube, and thank you everybody came in person. Sabri Chavadai.
L'chaim.
Sabri Chavadai.
L'chaim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho באהבה ורצון הנחילנו זיכרון למעשה בראשית כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת עם כל העמים בשבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Amen.
And one more thank you to our amazing Mehalelim under the leadership of the amazing Noah. Thank you.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Chanukah sameach.